Hello, this is Story Edge.
And this is Starfire.
And this is a Brony and Bat Pony react to MLP Season 8, Episode 3, The Mod Couple.
Let's go.
Already good from the title.
Yeah, let's go.
3, 2, 1, go.
Please put your hopes together for your next performer, Maud Pie!
Oh no.
Jokes, my favorite.
Yes.
What do you call an alicorn with no wings and no horn?
Earth Pony.
Earth pony. But seriously, being an earth pony isn't so bad. We've got magic powers too, like walking around and picking stuff up with our teeth.
That's pretty impressive.
By the way.
Pinky's a third wheel on their date.
My favorite thing to listen to is classic rock. The accumulation of sediments over millennia forming sandstone, shale, and breccia.
Of course.
Oh my
It sounds
gosh.
something like this. And that's my time.
Me.
Encore.
My sister brought the most hilarious, entertaining, amazing comedian ever!
Also, the lighting looks so good.
Oh no, they're laughing at her. I'm sorry.
She's even funny in real life.
Oh no.
My little pony, my little pony.
See?
They
They did change it.
I used to wonder what
My
friendship
height.
could be.
Oh my god. That looks so good.
It's magic with me. Big
It's so
adventure
pretty.
and fun. A beautiful heart, faithful and strong. Sharing kindness. It's an easy feat, and magic makes it
Oh.
complete.
Yes!
Do you know you're
Oh, they've got all of them. Yes!
That is the first major change to this
So
house sequence, isn't it? Just about.
Finally.
It looks so good too.
It does.
Like you don't realize how far the animations come to see something like that replaced.
Right, yeah.
How was my timing?
Timing.
Come on, let's celebrate
Oh, Nick
sister style.
Confalone, this is
Get
gonna be
matching
good.
stickers to
Yeah.
make eyes on the pies. Then show them off at the Ponyville sticker convention that I can plan for tomorrow if you want.
So Ponyville sticker convention. That
Planned
sounds
for
exactly
tomorrow.
like something they would hold.
And the day before that. And the day before the day before that.
Oh.
It's just, we haven't hung out in a really long time because you always have other plans, even when you promise to build whipped cream pyramids with me.
Oh.
I know. I am sorry, Pinky. The reason is I have a...
Apology accepted. As long as we get some serious
No.
time before
Gosh
your
darn it.
birthday. And there's definitely no reason I want to hang out before your birthday. Just, not planning anything special.
No, nothing
Okay.
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 Just you and me. Best sister friends forever!
Best sister friends forever.
She's so happy. She's so happy.
at all. Ooh, kids looking good.
Tomorrow's
Sugar cube corner.
Best transition.
She has a rock garden, a crystal garden
Of
actually.
course. Why wouldn't she?
Maud?
Fair enough, but it's still awesome.
Maud!
She screams loud enough, she's gonna shatter something.
Get it?
Oh,
We're playing
gosh.
hide and go seek.
Oh no. Oh no. My face too.
Oh,
She went all the way to Yakakistan because of that.
and it's still morning. That's where she ends up inside an eel. Oh my goodness.
God, it's been 10 minutes, Pinky.
There's one on Derpy.
It's our cutie mark now.
Found you! Where's Maud? I've already check Discourse Dimension, Granny Smith's Wax Museum.
Granny Smith's Wax Museum?
Nope, it's just me reading.
Gonna lose her spot.
Story checks out. Or doesn't. It does. But are you sure there's no pony hiding in your closet?
Maud's gonna come out of the closet? What?
I don't have a closet. Is everything okay?
No. He was supposed to go birthday cake shopping with Maud today.
And ruin her surprise party?
I wasn't gonna tell her why, silly. But now I can't even find Maud.
She's so subtle.
Way better hide and seek than this.
Well, she probably just found a new rock formation and forgot you two were gonna hang out. Tell you what, you take care of the cake and I'll look for Maud.
Really? Thanks, Starlight.
I'm suspicious.
Just checking.
Just checking.
Gotta get very important ingredients for a very important pony's cake, and it's gotta be tippy-top super-duper secret.
Technically, it's not your turn yet.
Oh, I'm sorry. Didn't mean to cut in front of any pony. Yay.
It's gonna be a donkey.
What you doing?
I am currently speaking to a pony at a baking supply shop 2 minutes before it closes for lunch.
Right.
He's not gonna be done before they close.
He's not.
Just that I'm trying to plan a party here, and the clock is ticking while you, what are you doing anyway?
I am currently speaking to a...
I mean, can I help
1
you
minute
move
before
this
they close.
along? What are you looking for? Rolling pins, cupcake tins, cookie cutters with tails and fins?
Goodbye.
That's what you've been standing here all this time to say?
I was deciding between goodbye and
Farewell.
see you later.
Oh no.
But they're the same thing.
Technically, they're very different.
Well, yes.
See you later
Implies
implies
they
an
are
event
gonna
in
be
the
there.
near future wherein we see each other.
She's-
Goodbye expresses good wishes where parting or at the end of a conversation.
Yeah, same
Yep.
thing.
I will not apologize for speaking with precision.
In that case, apology not accepted. Goodbye, later, see you, same thing. Oh, can you believe that guy?
And the
And
closing.
she's closed.
Out to lunch. Oh, come on!
Literally right here.
No mod, no cake, no anything.
That's actually kind of
How
bad customer
annoying
service.
was that pony? It takes how long to say goodbye? Or was it?
Well, this is
see you
Ponyville.
later? Now
True.
it's got me doing it.
Hello, Pinkie Pie.
Oh no.
Mod, found you. My turn to hide.
Nope.
I'm sorry I wasn't around this morning.
Oh, psh, what are you apologizing to me for?
Maud
I'm not
is
upset,
the
you
Applejack
silly
for
Willy.
Pinkie Pie's
The
Rainbow
reason
Dash.
is I met some
Want to
pony.
hang out right now? I mean, I can see you're not doing anything with any pony
I can just feel the
Unless
timer
they're
until bad
invisible
things
or-
ticking down.
Yeah, this is gonna be really
Pinkie,
bad.
the reason I've been so busy is that I have a boyfriend now.
A what?
A boyfriend.
A what?
A boyfriend.
This could
This is
go
gonna get
on
old.
for literally ever.
So exciting! My sister!
Or just until the rule is free.
Yep.
Technically, we're in like...
Tell me everything!
Well, that's another thing. Like, he probably was like, we're in like, and because it's hard to fall in love and stuff like that, but if you like each other and you're dating to figure out if
You'll
you're in
like
love
him.
with each other.
We have a lot in common.
Well, I love you, so I know I'm gonna love your boyfriend! Oh, I can't wait to
Oh, this
meet
is
him!
gonna be a
Oh
nightmare.
Don't
boy.
have to.
And
He's a
Me.
rock! And you love rocks, so it's perfect! Is Boulder jealous?
Behind the rock. Mudbriar, are you back there?
Mudbriar.
Technically, not anymore.
and
Mudbriar.
Pinkie Pie, meet Mudbriar.
PinkiePie.exe is not
we've already
responding.
met.
You?
Yes.
You?
Yes.
Yes.
You?
Yes.
Yes.
Rule of 3.
I mean, you!
Yes. Yes. Yes.
I'm sorry. Let's start over. Hi, I'm Maud's sister, Pinkie Pie.
I know.
So, how did You too?
He's making her as awkward as she is. Maud makes everybody else.
Oh, you into rocks too?
No, I like sticks.
Then why were you at a
Okay, I
rock
like this
show?
guy now.
It was a petrified wood show, which technically makes it a stick show.
Except that in the permineralization process of
Look at her smile.
goodness.
Look at her
organic
smile.
material is
This
replaced
is
with
serious.
sockets, i.e. rocks.
While retaining the original structural elements of wood. QED, it was a stick show.
I'm really into
Both the
sticks
rocks
too.
and the stick show.
They're great for hitting pinatas.
This is awesome.
Pinky.
Oh, you want to go first?
That is stick abuse.
It is?
Oh my
Sorry.
god.
Oh, this is awful.
Oh, this is going to be interesting.
Sister. Let's start over. I'm Pinkie Pie. Nice
Yes,
I know.
I know.
Technically,
We've
we've
already-
already met.
You should introduce Pinky to your pet.
It's a stick.
Your pet likes fetch.
This is my pet, so no.
Well, Pinky should have expected that.
Well, yeah.
Look at Twiggy and Boulder playing together.
Oh my god.
Oh, this is great.
Dick.
And
Don't
that's
be
just
rude.
a
Boy's just a
rock.
rock.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Unless it's a
One more
changeling.
time. I'm Pinkie Pie. Nice to meet you.
Technically.
Technically, we've already met.
I think I know this guy's catchphrase.
Yeah. Gotta go to Twilight.
I don't get this guy.
Wow, Maud has a boyfriend?
I'm glad it's news to everyone.
He has an inanimate object for a pet.
So does Maud.
Boulder has 10 times the personality of some random dick.
Oh my god.
Mudburner too, for that matter.
Okay, that was
Maud
good.
is hilarious, and easy to talk to.
Yep, that's Maud.
But this guy is awkward, quiet, and kind of strange.
Yep, that's
That
Maud.
also sounds like Maud.
You're so funny, Starlight. Maud is nothing like Mudbriar. If she were, then we wouldn't be best sister friends forever.
Well, Maud obviously
Dangerous
likes
words.
something about him. Maybe you just need to spend more time with him.
Pouty
Find out what you have
pie.
in common.
Pouty pie.
Nothing!
You both care about Maud. I know, he could help you with her party.
I guess.
And I'll keep Maud busy while you and Mudbriar plan the best surprise birthday ever.
That
no.
I can do.
Mm,
Listen, Maud's birthday is tomorrow, and there's no time to waste. You're not
Hair
afraid of
looks
slides, are you?
No. What?
Oh gosh.
Oops.
You can't just... Pinky.
I didn't even hear what she asked. Ow.
Are you afraid of slides, I think is what she asked.
My party planning cave.
Technically, due to
I
the
swear.
speleothems growing from the ceiling, this is more of a cavern than a cave.
Oh my
Maud taught me
god.
that.
I was going to say, he's been around the block for a while.
Here's what I'm thinking for her surprise party. Edible rock candy plates, gem-shaped ice cube, a pebble pinata. We'll skip that one.
You can throw a rock at it.
Might I make some suggestions?
Oh, suggest away. That's why you're here. You and me, planning together. Friends.
I have a vision board of everything Maud loves, and none of those things are on it.
Let me see this vision board.
It's not a physical thing. I'm envisioning it.
Oh my god.
I enter through the large
Already
Okay,
hate him.
that's
palace
actually
and enter
cool.
to the back where I have all of my books and possessions. And what do I encounter? The Maud room. None of those things are there. Just as I thought, Maud doesn't like surprises.
Where does it say that? She never told me that.
It sounds like she was protecting your feelings. She's very caring that way.
Stop acting like you know my sister better than me.
Technically, I never said that.
Well, technically, I don't care. And because I've been best sister friends forever with Maud my entire life, I think I'm the expert here. Oh, but fine. If you don't believe me, let's ask her. But we have to be super sneaky.
I was going to say,
Be more
yeah, do you like
specific.
surprises?
No!
Technically, no.
No. Oh, they're flying kites together.
Huh. You must be Mudbriar. I'm Starlight Glimmer. Nice to meet you. I've heard great things. I'm so glad the two of you are spending time together. So,
Starlight, thank you for trying
This
to
is not
cut it.
awkward at all.
Briar and I have just spent the best time bonding, and we're really starting to make some headway becoming
Nope.
besties.
Look at him.
Teensy-weensy disagreement that maybe you could settle, Maud. See, Mudbriar here seems to think that you don't like surprise parties. Isn't it funny how wrong he is?
I like surprise parties
Hmm.
because I know they make you happy when you
Oh
throw them.
no. Oh no.
Wait, what?
Just
Oh.
do something small with you, Starlight, Boulder, and Mudbriar for my birthday.
What about Twiggy?
No.
Twiggy's not invited.
Did
He's
he
just a
make you
twig.
Mm-mm.
Maybe you should consider, I don't know, taking things a little less serious with Mudbriar because he's kind
no.
of, sort of
Pinky.
impossible to like.
Ow.
Hey, Mudbriar, have
You're
you
getting
ever...
hurt.
No
I'm
offense.
feeling.
Let me tell you all about it. See, the first thing you should do is...
I just can't believe you would choose sitting around with him over
I
a
hope
party
there's
with
nothing
your
wrong
own
with the sticks on the
sister.
kite.
Yeah.
I didn't choose either of you. Technically, I said I wanted to be with both of you.
Technically?
Technically.
Even like the way he talks?
Everything about him makes me happy.
Aww.
Then I guess you don't need a best sister friend forever anymore.
Oh.
Gosh darn it, Pinky.
No.
Pinky.
No.
Wait, let's all
Yay.
slow down and talk about this.
Oh. Pinky, come
It's
back.
like,
Oh no 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 no.
oh boy.
I don't understand. How could Maud like Mudbriar?
Hmm.
Is it opposite day? Doesn't make sense. I'm not shy, and I hate animals.
Oh boy.
Hey, darling. An apple a day is
Gotta love new animation styles.
slow and steady wins the race. I never learned to read.
Oh my gosh.
That was the best one.
I don't like the pigs.
I never learned to read.
Oh my gosh. All the way back to the wrong farm.
Oh no.
Good morning. Oh, wait. Bad morning.
Oh no.
Get out of bed, sis. If you're gonna be here, you gotta work.
Oh.
Well, at least she's back. Gotta love
Probably went back
limestone.
to the family farm.
Her cutie mark is interesting.
Literally limestone.
Yep.
Well, it all started when...
Less talking, more farming.
Does it mean that she's hard and sour?
Thank you, Marble. Thank
I'm
you.
not jealous. Who said anything about jealous?
He's super duper weird. And somehow he tricked Maud into liking him, and now I'll never get to see her again. I came home because you two know her better than any pony. What am I missing? What does she see in him? What does he have that I don't?
Back up, Pinkie Pie. You look as miserable as I feel all the time.
Oh. I love her.
That I love Maud and I want to love Mudbriar, but I can't see anything to like about him.
Ugh, fine. We're taking a work break. Come on.
I sort of feel like this is going to end up with Marble actually
I'm looking
talking.
at a sparkling bright
I
blue
doubt it.
white rock. See
It
it?
might, but
You mean that lumpy gray one?
No, the beautiful blue and white one. Right there.
I would not describe that as
It's a
beautiful
view,
blue
isn't it?
or white, but okay.
Show her. It's a geode.
Oh,
It's
that
so
is
pretty.
nice.
Outside looks like a regular
that's a
rock,
wonderful
but the inside is
animation.
filled with
My
Oh,
beautiful
yeah.
gems.
so pretty.
So you're saying I should crack open Mudbriar?
Yes. Exactly.
Okay, Tone. Dial it back, dial it
It's
back.
a metaphor, Pinky. You see Mudbriar as a rock, but Maud sees him as a gem. Even if you never see past his dullness, you can see how happy he makes Maud. And to his sister, that's all that matters.
Oh.
Oh, limestone marble? you two. Bye!
Okay. You're crushing me to grapple, Pinky.
I really owe Mudbriar an apology. And I owe Maud a party. I just hope I'm not too late.
Pinky, you can throw a party in 2 seconds. Why are you worried?
Technically, it's 1.95.
I brought you an olive branch to say sorry. I was really unfair to you.
Oh, the
I'm ready to
people?
listen to your ideas
They
for
have
Maud's
God in this
birthday.
universe?
If you still
Well, I
want
mean,
to plan
not other than
it.
Celestial, like...
Technically,
I-
this
I-
isn't even an olive branch.
It's an oak
I saw
branch.
that coming.
Most likely Castanea.
Oh, come
Oh?
on!
Casneofolio.
What?
Sorry. Keeping it together.
And I love a good Quirkus. Friends,
Friends.
Quirkus or
Do
quirky?
you have any ideas for the party?
there is one.
Everyone.
There's rocks out on the table. Of course.
Yup. Yup.
That's hilarious.
Oh.
This is my favorite party ever.
Amazing boyfriend's idea. He said the best present would be me throwing you a surprise party you didn't have to go to.
It wasn't a surprise because she could see the pre-party preparations from up here.
Technically, you're right.
Technically. It doesn't mean you have to point it out.
I think this episode set the record for Maud smiles.
Oh, she's got the most adorable little smile. Oh my gosh.
Alright. And we're going to cut it here, right? And then do
Yeah, well,
thoughts
let's-
in a separate recording?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Well, that was a lot of fun.
So, like, I think they're starting to repeat metaphors, like, don't judge a book by its cover, or, like, people see things differently with this, like, the geode metaphor is good, but, like...
Yeah, like maybe similar to stuff we've heard before, but still unique.
Yeah.
Also, I find interesting, there's ironically a bit of application for the lesson from Maud Pie.
Yeah.
Getting
Yeah, like, it's
along
just
with someone
continuing. But, like,
because-
this one doesn't make sense to me, like, because Pinky is always the most accepting. Like,
Yeah.
she would have loved him anyway. She would have found him hilarious because she knows Maud and she knows what Maud's like, and like this seems a little out of character for me, but like if he didn't have a little stick up his butt, then
Yeah,
I
I was
mean-
gonna say, it does seem odd. At the same time, I could see it on the grounds of I feel like you're maybe going to be naturally more defensive or prickly, or I guess like that towards someone who's close to someone who's close to you.
yeah.
Kind of thing. Like, it does still seem odd for Pinky, but I could see it.
The only reason I think I could see it is because of that is like when older brothers or sisters have a little sibling who starts dating, and then they start talking to the person who's they're dating, and they're like, you better take care of such and such. Like, I had to give that talk to my sister's boyfriend, but like, he's cool, and it was just a formality, but like, I don't see Pinky saying stuff like that at all. Like,
Yeah, I could see that. It does definitely seem odd, though I did find the clear ignorance of the similarities between him and Maud amusing.
yeah, like, the clear similarities were very good to like, but like, Pinky of all ponies would have seen the similarities, and then it would have made him easier to love. Honestly, I did not fall in love with that character. I loved how happy he made Maud and how many times she smiled because she's got the cutest little smile, but he's got to stick up his butt, and it's just not working for him.
I was going to say, I think things would have gone entirely differently if they had not met in the bake shop first. It's like, I feel like things would have been different because that was not the best of interactions, and then you find out, oh, Maud has a boyfriend. Cool. Oh, it's that guy?
Yeah, but even then, like, I don't, like, he was still being a jerk about it. Like, he could have decided, like, it doesn't take forever to say, oh, goodbye, or see you later. Like, you can decide which of the two is going to be appropriate in, like, 2 seconds. Like, it doesn't take you 30 plus seconds to say or decide what you're doing, or this guy's going to frustrate me to no end. If I ever see another episode with him,
I was going to say, if he ever shows up again,
I'm going to be so upset. But yeah, I think it was a decent episode. Definitely not going to be my favorite.
Yeah.
Probably not even going to be in my mid-tier episode, but it was all right.
Still, as with, like, a lot of times, even if an episode has something questionable like that in it, I do still enjoy it if it had good humor in it, which this one did.
It had decent humor. The only time I really, like, continuously laughed was I never learned to read. And like, that was the best part. Like, the other times with his technically, and like, I never laughed with that at all.
I was going to say that did.
That was just so grating on me.
Bit.
And it was just like, shut up and let her get through this. And like, I hate people who interrupt when, I'm bad about that, but I hate when people do that.
It was interesting because, I mean, it didn't seem exactly like arrogant or intending to be annoying, but more almost like ignorant of the fact that it was annoying.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like he just didn't care that it was annoying. He was just very literal. Like, Maud has just, like, she knows that she's awkward and that she tries to, she can work around it sometimes, but he just is plain awkward all the time. He doesn't have any traits that, like, redeem that. Like, you don't see him, like, the only one time I sympathized with him was he trying to wrap this log. Why do you wrap a log? Wrapping a log. Ugh. Like, that was the only time I kind of sympathized with him because I'm terrible at wrapping gifts. But, like, that was the only time, and it's not my favorite.
I did like how when, like, you know, Pinky gave him the olive branch, and of course, you know, technically it's not an olive branch, but then he was like, but I do love such and such.
Yeah,
like that was nice.
No, well, that was okay. And, like, he's trying. Like, I don't know if he's trying, but, like, or if that could have been literal.
It's weird how different they feel, because, like, you've got his super literalness, but, like, in Maud Pie, Maud had that too, like, when Rarity's like, you know, what is this dress you're wearing saying? It doesn't say anything. It's a dress. Yeah. But it comes off entirely different somehow, which I don't know if it's down to the voice actor's delivery or the lack of the word technically or what, but
I think it's interesting. I think that he's just, with the sound of his voice and the way they've animated him, his face is weird. The way his mouth moves is kind of weird. I don't know if that's the male animation, because, like, they had some weird movement with the Doctor Who's character. Like, his mouth moved kind of funny, and I don't know if it's just the male ponies or the stallions, but, like, Shining Armor's always had pretty good, but, like, I've noticed that sometimes the males will get really weird faces, and, like, the way their mouth will curve up when they're smiling or talking, and it's just, like, between the way his mouth was moving and the delivery, it just made him seem like a giant ass. Yeah.
Yeah. I can see that.
Yeah. And, like, Maud had funnier, like, I think the lines for Maud were funnier too. Like, they had a funnier context, even when they were being literal. And
because it was, like, literal contrasted against clearly figurative or something similar.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, you know, how does it taste? It tastes like apples.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, yeah, problems, but still fun.
It's a decent episode. I don't like it.